for joining for another episode of the Mudutu Effect. Um, there's some things I want to clarify. It's just more of an update on this one. And then the next one's coming up. We're going to go more in depth on some theories. So on this one in particular, on the P.A.S.T team, we were doing global TV and CBC and everything else, it seems like, for Halloween. Somebody made the comment that, wow, you must get paid really good to do this. I want to go on record and clarify, this all comes out of pocket. We are completely self-funded and self-driven. Yeah, we get donations, for the Mudutu Effect. Some of the upgrades that has been done here at the studio, Command Central, has been donations or repurposed stuff. The chair that I'm sitting in is actually donated. Thank you. It's we appreciate those contributions because people are actually believe in what we're doing. Now, financial, no, we self-fund it. Everything comes out of pocket, and it's not a complaint. We're actually very proud of what we do. Mudutu Effect itself has grown from just me sitting in front of the camera to a large group of people that are also driven, and it appears to be growing more. So with that being said, what we decided to do was take P.A.S.T website and the Mudutu Effect and combine it together. So now we have one website that you can go to check out both. I have some sections on there on the Mudutu Effect where I discuss theories and thoughts and things along those lines, pictures, and direct link to this YouTube channel, which will play on there. And then on top of that, you have the P.A.S.T page, which is also built into the website where you can keep up to date on what's going on. So it kind of gives you a one-place location because as paranormal investigators, we're kind of changing our approach a little bit on how we look at things. And it kind of it does coincide with the way the Mudutu Effect has been operating. So with that being said, Mudutu.ca, come and check it out and look for updates because constantly staying on top of it. The data review from the ritual and things along those lines, there was a lot more that was found, or was experienced, let me rephrase that, that was experienced during the ritual that went on. The thing is that we want more evidences. It kind of leads us into a direction that really looking forward to exploring. We're going to be putting weather stations inside the circle and outside the circle because we noticed it, but we have no data to back that up. We're going to actually be measuring, well, hopefully, if I can figure this out, but we're actually going to be measuring body voltage. More along the lines of frequency. And most of you know that frequency is voltage. Everybody puts off a frequency. So I'm going to actually make these sensors that will be hooking up to anybody that's in or around the circle. So we can not only measure the environment, but the individuals. Now, where does this tie into the paranormal investigations? Wouldn't it be great when you go into a location and you get the hairs on your neck standing up and you can actually measure the variances that are going on around and through your body? So this is a lot bigger picture on doing these investigations. For a magical practitioner point of view, it also allows you to measure the variances that you're doing in deep cycle meditations, travels, projection of will, all these different avenues, temperature fluctuations, frequencies, and time. Everybody inside the circle, around the circle as well, thought the time variances, experienced the time variances, but we have no way of measuring it yet. Working on that. So there's a lot going on behind the scenes. So we are hoping to push the envelope on this and break the boundaries of what people say can and cannot do because of their own personal fears. And we're going into this fearless. The last thing I want to bring up is on May 5th, 2019. Well, it went from myself, Allison, and Corey to now 11 to 12 people contributing to all of this. And we need more. So on May 5th, we're all going to get together, location to be announced. For those of you who don't know, look it up. May 5th is actually a holiday. Think about it. Anyway, we'll get together. We'll have our traditional meal or a chat. We're going to review the footage again as a collective group and come up with some ideas for the next portal opening ritual, which will be October 31st, 2019. We're going to do this traditionally, the way I used to do it in the previous years. So, a lot is going on, and it's great. With this new studio, we'll be soon doing live feeds and be pulling other people in for interviews and whatnot. Certain people at Mythwood campgrounds. Hint, hint. The few people in Alberta. We're growing, not talking about Mudutu effect. I'm talking about the mindset. So all across Canada, we're unifying and we're striving for more knowledge and by asking more questions. And I hope you're doing the same thing in every day that you do. Anything that you do in life, ask more questions, learn, and seek that mentor that can provide you a little bit more information. Once again, thank you for joining me for another episode of the Mudutu Effect. There's more coming, a lot more coming. But in the meantime, I just wanted to give a quick update. Until next time, thank you for watching.